So today we'll see about the store management. Basically, the store management, it's an important module. Again, this is also connected to the accounts. See, generally here we are going to start with the master in the store management, like started with the units, boxes, dozens, the location of the items, like what are the items we are purchasing. It's all about the main thing about the purchasing process. What are the purchasing process? And so here we are selecting the area and which warehouse, that also we are selecting. Basically here it will show you the summary, the stock summary and the stock value also. So net purchase, net sale, closing stock, opening stock, it's showing some figure, depends on the entry. So here you can see that in the master, very first thing what we need to do, the warehouses. Suppose we have the number of buildings, we have a different, every building we have a warehouse. You can create the number of warehouses. Warehouses means like where we are going to store the data, store our contents, the school assets and the properties. The stock category, again it's showing that we need to create. So this is all one-time creation. So what type of item we are going to purchase in the future. So as on also we can keep on adding the content. So here also the very simple way. So you can just click on the add new and you can add the item. So this is two things are very important here. So you can see that this is the code for each and every item. So you can see the code here, and this is the code, and this is the list of the item. Okay, the short name also, if you want to give, you can give the short name also. So this is only just two things. If you fill, any category can be stock category can be created. So stock subcategory. So under the stationery. So again, what are the things comes under the stationery items? So here it is written on the stationery barcode 42, the barcode sheet. So again, if I go for the maintenance item, it is showing electrical and plumbing. So in the stationery, we can have pen, pencil, rubber, the sharpener, and also the books, ledgers, attendance register. All these are comes under the stationery items. Okay, the record books, all that we can maintain here. And apart from this, again, like if you just go for the cleaning material, just there is a one item here. So under this head, all the items you're going to link it. So under the cleaning material, again, there are many items will come. Okay, so this is the main category where we are going to enter all the item into this particular category. So unit of measure, numbers, dozen, boxes, liters, meters, gram. So any other, like you can just clicking on this, you can add the units here. So similarly, the store items. So we need to create the items. Which are the items comes under the consumable? Which are the items comes under fixed asset? Which are the item comes under saleable? Which are the medicines? Library books. So generally here we use maximum, it's consumable and the fixed asset. So if the school has a sale counter also, so they are purchasing the book and they are selling, that time this category will be useful. Otherwise, no. So if the school has the medical inside the campus, they have a medical, they sell medicine, that also we can maintain it from here. Okay. So generally, if you come for the consumable, what are the consumable items? The consumable items will be all the cleaning material, papers, pencil, pen, all these are consumable items. So that we can create here. So you can create the item here. So when you create the item, so first thing we need to select the category. So you can select the category, stationery item, and then select the subcategory, the one we have just now we have created this. Okay, select the subcategory, and then item code automatic generates. So item name we have to give, and then short name if you want to give any short name. If you want to have the barcode, universal code, so it is not integrated here. If the barcode is there, if you just click yes, automatically the barcode will be generated in the system. So item type, what type of item it is, consumable, asset, saleable. So that asset type also we need to mention. So next, from which vendor we are taking. So vendor details also we are entering. So these are all the list of vendors. So any vendor, like who are, from where we are purchasing. We are purchasing from Al Maktoum stores. So all the details of that. So as soon as you enter all these things, so next, the tax percentage, the 15% tax here, all that, depending on the tax percentage. So then the unit. So what is that unit we are purchasing, the item? And then basic unit purchased. So basic unit purchase means the basic. So suppose if you have purchased 10 items, 12 items, it will come 12 items. So all these things we can enter. So we can make this particular item active or not. So that is also option is there, whether you want to keep this item active all the time. So yes, that we can do. So if you want to have the image, suppose there is a asset table, there is a almara, there is a computer, there is a desktop. So you want to keep the picture here. So just you can browse and attach the image here. Particular asset image also you can place it here, so that it will be easy for us to identify as soon as you select the item. So the picture also will be displayed here. So the creation of items. So first thing, warehouse, stock categories, stock subcategories, measurements, and the store items. So once this masters are created, so easily we can. So this is in the, it is in the sequential order. So started with the warehouse, stock category, stock subcategory, units, and then the store item. So once this is ready, the purchase expenses. So again, this is the ledger, the transport expenses, furniture expenses, maintenance expenses. So again, coming back to the vendor master, we can create the list of vendor. So Goel bookstores, Goel. So just if you click on this, you can create the ledger for the vendor. So the tax number and all that, like the details of the vendor, we can select here. Contact person, who is the contact person in that particular purchase buyer. So all the details we can maintain. So terms of delivery, the bank details for the payment, all these things we can maintain here. Suppose everything is integrated from system only, you want to send the payment and all that. So you can integrate all these details. So next, coming for the class and the bundle. So here, I don't know exactly what it is. Okay. So in the class, like any items, if you have general items or something like that. Exactly, I don't know what exactly this is. Let me check if anything is coming. Otherwise, I'll just check and let you know about it. I don't know. I'm not using this part. So item sale price. So suppose if you're selecting the item, any item which is in the under the sale and the purchase category. So if you want to sell the item, so that costing also we can decide. Item sale price. If the items you are selecting in the sale when you create the items, so that purchase unit purchased and sale price. So unit price also you can mention, and the sale price also you can mention. So automatically, depending on that, you will get the income also. So this is a master table. So we need to set up before we go for the transaction. So what are the transactions we'll do in this module? So first thing, procurement plan. So what is the procurement plan? So we can create the procurement plan here, the procurement plan. So 1, 2 we have given. So suppose one event is coming, the sports event. So what is the plan for the, we can create all the procurement plan here, or just we can create one item, games event. So under this, whatever the procurement you are doing, so that all that comes under that particular event. So similarly, the procurement requirement, what are the requirements? You can add books to purchase. See, procurement plan we have taken. So the procurement plans are coming here. So here we can keep on adding the requirement. What are the, so it's something like the budgeting of before we commence the event, we can have the budgeting. Of course, we are not using this module much, the purchasing, only some of the basic things we are using. So there is an option. So we can, everything we can be interlinked here. So again, coming back, purchasing plan consolidated. So here, once you do it, like you will get the consolidated report here. So send it for the approval to the